My bad, y'all. I was supposed to be here like a whole 43 minutes ago, but I had to get them desserts I told y'all about that I was going to do the tasting. And I did, y'all. I did. I still have a little bit left of the pineapple one. On my little tray. God, she is. She's even better tasting them. Yum, yum, yum. I be like the motherfuckers on TikTok. Only I have advocacy, so I use forks. Not like sticking my fucking mouth on that shit and breaking it on camera. But yeah, I'm gonna put it on my TikTok. I'm gonna upload my review. I think this was the best one, honestly. I think I might have gained like 1,000,000 pounds from just eating this shit, to be honest.
So you know how many calories you have to eat to actually gain 1 pound?
Oh shit. Well, everything else you eat in a day, you will gain it fast. All right, y'all. Yeah, I know the drill. Smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's take a look. See. For those of you that was waiting for me, y'all wasn't really waiting for me, right? We still here though. We still here. We're gonna start off with Aries. All right. So the person on Aries' mind, right? What are y'all here doing? Sheesh. Happening. Like this app hates me, y'all. This app literally hates me. I have to refresh the fucking thing. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm about to pause everything that's on this internet. Give me a split, y'all. Just in case if this is what's causing it to the app to disconnect. But I've done this before and it still does it. I just should have resetted the whole entire internet before I came on here. Hey, let's manage these bitches and pause them. Because I do have my whole camera system on right now and it records like my whole entire house. And that shit could take a lot of like internet. It can drain. So I don't want it to mess with y'all reading and shit. Because I keep seeing the damn microphone getting disconnected. Shit is terrible. All right. I think they should probably somewhat, somehow, I don't know, cause this to like, not act out. But if it still does, then y'all can let me know in the chat, obviously, if you stop hearing my ass at some point. All right. Thank you, Ben. They're trying to have a new beginning with their finances, the person on your mind. Okay. They do want to bring a love offer. Oh, God, they got some type of third party shit going on. So who's this love offer for? Is it you or somebody else? So crazy. Yeah, they're trying to like, so whomever this is kind of like, I'm doing good. I'm trying to do like better, changing my life. They're making some type of foolish decisions, but they're bringing a love offer to somebody. Aries. Yeah. I do see a lot of y'all focused on like bettering like your future because you're hurt by this person. Focusing on like what serves, right? Yeah. You could know about a third party already because you guys are showing up in sword energy. All right. They're holding back this person from you with the with the Strength card and practicing self-love. Yeah, they feel like something's over with when it comes to you, so they're just trying to like get over this. There's a sense of them like focusing on themselves and trying to like better their life, but they got an option around that they taking their love too. So be careful with this bitch. They ain't out here preaching and praying for you to come back. We got too many third party cards already out back to back. Okay. I do see some of y'all like finding out about this and like feeling devastated, by the way. Okay. Like when you find out, depending on where you're at in your timeline, when you find out, you're going to be devastated with the 9 of Swords. All right. Some of y'all are going to be like, well, if I would have known that this was going to be it or this person was doing that, I would have never invested in them. But I mean, that happens with every connection. That's not really something that you should even think of, you know? Like you're going to be looking at it like I wasted my time. There's a lot of stagnancy here in this connection. A lot of indecision, like things aren't really moving. But that's because they got at their party. Could be somebody relatively new to them, by the way. Instability in connections for you right now. All right. Whomever you're dealing with, though, even though they appear to be like in something completely different, like something else, like they're in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? This is not even someone that they find so alluring. This is not even someone that they have like, you know, like a match. You know what I'm saying? This is just somebody that they're dealing with. They may not even be attracted to this person, but yeah, they got at their party, so that's where they're investing, y'all. Sorry, I didn't have better news. We're gonna grab some oracle cards real quick, just so we could see their mood. Dang. Fucking third party stories pissing me off. But a lot of y'all apparently have them, so I can't even talk shit. All right, they could have like blocked you or blocked you, not physically, but maybe they did. Maybe they fucking hit block button or something. What I mean by blocked is like when you have the 5 of Pentacles, that's like an energetic like block. Someone not talking to you, okay? Someone putting you out in the cold. Yep. This is a person that was bored when they were dealing with you, and that's why they caused a blockage. Look, I told you blocked. See that? Boom. Yeah. They were bored by the connection, so they went elsewhere. Well, that's okay, because you know what? There's a thing called karma. You know, that bitch never misses an address, so don't feel bad for garbage getting out of your life, because he who does to one, he will do to the other. All right, let's go to Taurus, y'all. If you do the A, you do the B. That's the great solace of this all. All right, so for Taurus, the person on Taurus's mind, what the hell? They try not to offer you love at all. They holding back. No love offer. That's the first card. Damn. What are they out here doing, Spirit? It could be. What, baby? Sure, go ahead. It could be someone that's financially suffering somehow. They could be feeling like their money is a little tight. Okay. This person is showing up as a reversed water sign, so they're not even trying to show you any love. Like, this bitch is like this, bitch. Like, this hoe, if she was facing upwards, I'd be like, oh my God, this person love you. This bitch don't even give a fuck about you. Okay? They out here kind of like not trying to invest in this, which is pretty crazy. All right? Uh-oh. Things have changed here with this bitch. I'm seeing her. Use my pomade, y'all. This is terrible. All right, so talk to me about the person and Taurus's mind. Talk to me, please. Who is this cornball? Someone that works a lot? Are they getting over you or did they get over you? I just think that they're fucking hard-headed. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo or another Taurus. They're trying to manifest what they perceive as their 10 of cups. And what is that? They just don't see you as that shit. I told you it could be a Leo. Strength card just came out. They want something, but they're holding back. You know, they want to commit themselves to what they perceive as their 10 of cups, whatever that is for them. And they're holding back with a strength card. Could be somebody has Libra in their chart as well. They watch you, even though they act like they're not even into you. So you really genuinely into me because you wouldn't be watching if you wasn't. Maybe they're just a troll. Who the knows? Anything else? Anything else? Did you clean it off? You scrubbed it? All right, so put the potatoes in there and just cut them in squares. Yeah, you know, the problem with whomever this is that they have like a sexual connection with you. And so they're showing you sword energy. That's why they showed up like that reverse. Because that B is acting like a B. All right. This person is trying to like leave. Like, oh, okay, I'm moving to calmer waters. I'm dipping. I'm not interested in this anymore. But they are sexually still into you. So they watch you and stuff, trying to figure out if you deal with other people, but there's like they don't actually like love you. And I'm gonna state the facts because when Queen of Cups comes out, when she's in reverse, bitch, that is no love there. You know what I'm saying? They just want to use you for some, and boom, that's it. Which sucks. All right. How does Taurus feel for this scumbag? Let's see how you feel for this person, because you may not even know. I mean, some of y'all may know. Some of y'all may be, delusional, still think that this person's good for you. I don't know. You're disappointed in the connection. I see you trying to move on, looking towards your future. You may not even be talking to them. You may have put them out in the cold. What the fuck? You think they're toxic with the devil card being here? You also feel like this person hides things, like they created an illusion with the moon card. Anything else, Taurus, out here feeling? You just worried about yourself. You trying to level yourself up. You're like, yeah, bitch, I'm sitting here like the emperor. I don't give a flying fuck. Yeah. It's funny because a lot of y'all still want like a reconciliation with them, though, even though you're acting like, I don't care. In a beautiful world for you, if you could get back with them, you would do it again if they changed. But the way that they're acting, like their energy is like low-key just forcing you to focus on yourself. It's a lot of like, I got to focus on me and focus on my grind, right? I got to focus on what provides me with peace. Yeah. So you're giving them the same treatment. It's kind of like, oh, you trying to act cold towards me? I'm going to act cold towards you. So they showing up as the Queen of Swords. You showing up as the King of Swords. Like, I don't give a fuck. You want to play that game? Then I'm going to play that game too. They may even try to like say something to you that seems like they're trying to like flirt with you. But this is a person that's not putting in any kind of work. And this energy is very like detached, bro. I'm not even going to lie. Maybe they have air in their chart. But it's like no love here. And you know what? I heard when the reading first initially started, I heard no love lost. So this person, I don't think ever really loved you. And I know that kind of sucks to even say that shit, bro. But I don't think it was ever any real love from this actual individual. Maybe it was just a sex connection for them from the jump. And maybe you were the one that was like in love with them. Okay. All right. So we're going to grab some oracle cards and we're moving the hell on. Thank you, E-Baby. All right. So let's go. For Taurus, what is the issues here? Someone feels like they're better off without you. Well, go ahead. Bye, son. Bro, didn't I tell you that this person was probably sexual? Look at the card. It says intimacy. I don't like that at all. Shit. For some of y'all, it was a sex thing. Someone's focused on releasing, healing. cleansing, which it looked like it was y'all because y'all was sitting there like focusing on you. I'm gonna take one more. That way, moving on. You guys have chemistry together. Like there's some type of passion here. Oh Lord in heaven, what a messy ass reading. Ugh. That just made me. I don't even know what. Smooth the hell on out to Geminis. All right, person on Gemini mind, Lord, please, better readings, please, God, because I can't do this today. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to change my energies, my chi, my everything. And these readings be affecting me and my mental health. Like, I be wanting to like fight for y'all. Because if I dealt with this, Lord Jesus Christ. Hell no. I'd be like on the first 48. Yo, Gemini. Person on Gemini mind, what they out here doing? Show me, please, what I need to see. Why are they showing up so cold with you like that? Oh my God, I don't like that. They are detached. They will express feelings though. Shit. At least you got that, even though they're acting cold as hell. You'll receive a love call. What else? They are trying to figure things out as well. They could be having issues with like work and stuff like that. Finances seem to be kind of like, wonky a little bit for them. Like some of y'all dealing with an unemployed asshole that's trying to like find a job. You would know though if your bitch is unemployed. So yeah, that's not for everybody. There's a sense of them like not waiting anymore. Kind of like letting this go and chucking it up to like experience right now. Kind of like, what, it is what it is, They kind of want to also be single so that they can like, run around town and do whatever the hell they please. They want to have options, right? And I have no issues. Oh, well, that would explain why. Because they're showing up as 2 of Wands. So this person's indecisive. They're at a crossroads about you. You want to know why they're at a crossroads about you? And why they're like chucking this up to like experience and trying to let this go? Because y'all are in sword energy too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know what's crazy though? Y'all are the king and queen of swords. So you're like, bitch, don't even try it. But this is your energy. Like you're an air sign. This is like you and your power, right? Them, unless you're dealing with another air sign, that's not their power. They're just being assholes. Like straight up. And they're indecisive. So how does Gemini feel for this person? You want to talk. Some of y'all gonna reach out. Some of y'all gonna like make the decision to reach out and invest in them, okay? Look at you. What? Some of y'all gonna offer this person love. Oh God. So you made a decision to reach out. You're gonna talk to them and offer them love, like a new beginning. Man, I can't blame you if you want this person, but hey, they indecisive, so have fun with that. Yeah, you want to balance things out. You want justice. I do see like some of y'all trying to like mend fences because you want to be at peace because you're so interested in this person still. And I do see the offer of the ace being here, the Ace of Cups. There will be communication. It's going to appear very passionate. Some of y'all can end up even arguing with them because of like y'all trying to fight for the connection. So you still open to wanting to mend fences with them. Well, just be careful because the Five of Swords is here, so that's a problem, hostilities, right? All right, so let's take a look at what your oracle card says for Gemini, please, Spirit. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Awakening, a realization. Some of y'all could be having an awakening, or maybe you're going to reach out to them because you had a realization about them, or reminiscing. That makes sense. Some of y'all going to reach out because you've been reminiscing and you're going to have like an awakening about that. Like you're going to be like, damn, I really miss this person. Well, anything else? Ooh, Oh, Lord. You know what's crazy? You guys are in like this nurture and energy. You think this is a divine counterpart, like a soulmate, that type of nonsense. Look at it, second chance. See that? Y'all gotta give me my merit, goddamn it. Even if y'all may not like me. Shit, what I said. Boom. Didn't I say that y'all was gonna try to make amends with them? Some of y'all gonna try to make amends with your person, even though they acting like assholes. Hey, listen. I ain't making amends with nobody that's in no sword energy. You better come back around and try to come in cup energy. Sheesh. Or I'm closing that door. Absolutely not dealing with you. Cancer. Let's go, Cancer. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. So the person on Cancer mind. Oh, God. Lord in heaven. Talk to me. What are they up to? I just saw somebody getting their feet done. They may be getting like a pedicure at some point. Like someone's going to get a pedicure. I just saw their feet. Like I saw their feet getting done. That's crazy. Yo, I can't even. Cancer. Tell me what I need to see, please and thank you. Yeah. Could be done with a Taurus. Or somebody with a Taurus placement. All right. Talk to me what they up to. Oh, God, they in their head. Why? They don't trust you. They think you're sneaky. They kind of want something to be over with. They're trying to focus on themselves, devoting themselves to themselves, pretty much. They feel a lot of stress from like your distance or you acting distant with them, with the world card being here. All right. Cycle closing out. You know, they're very disappointed in the way that things like ended or is ending. There's a lot of like being in your mind, like thinking like, what the fuck is going on? That type of shit. Like this is a person that kind of like thinks about like why things are ending the way that they are, or why are y'all in disharmony, why you're being distant, why, you know, things like that. Like, you know, like when you break up with somebody and you kind of like, even no matter how long you've been with them, you kind of like sit there and you go, well, shit, we don't have to be enemies, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's like what you got here, literally. Like like it's all right that we go our separate ways. We don't have to be enemies. Like, what the fuck? They don't like what's happening between the two of you. And they're in their head about that, by the way. See, they don't like the ghosting, the non-communication. They don't like that shit. Oh, shit. They're not trying to offer you love. The other page of cups flipped this out, so they're not going to offer you love. This person's very focused on themselves. They also like, whether you do or don't, please don't be like, oh my God, I don't got nobody. Okay. Tell your person that. They also think you juggling them with somebody else. So they think you got them involved in a third party. All right. Anything else? Yeah. They're looking at you like, I know you playing me. Like, I know that things ain't, you know, I know you acting this, and I know things ain't working now, and you acting wishy-washy because I know you dealing with somebody else. Like, there's some type of accusation here based upon like how you're behaving with them that is making them like put things together, right? Whether y'all do or don't, that's irrelevant. You feel me? Because I'm not dating y'all. Y'all need to go prove that to them. Not me. So this person showing up in like sword energy because they're mad at you over like the way things are like coming together. There's a sense of them like wanting this to just be over with already because they're kind of like stressed out over like the way you're behaving. They also don't trust you because they're looking at you like, oh, well, you sneaky as fuck, that type of stuff, because y'all are showing up in Seven of Swords energy. So they're like, all right, well, you ain't talking to me, you being sneaky, you doing something behind my back. That's the type of energy. And y'all don't understand how this is very easily like something that will happen with anybody. It doesn't matter what sign you are. If someone is moving in some type of silent way or ghosting you, or maybe like whatever the argument was, if there's no communication, people are susceptible to put that together like that. Because I would, honestly, if you wasn't talking to me the way that the cards came out, I would think you're dealing with somebody else too. And that's the thing y'all got to understand, you know? So we're going to get some cards right now. I'm actually trying to see how y'all feel for them. So how does Cancer like feel for this person? Why the Tower? Are you letting something fall down? What the hell stinks like that? Some of y'all, you know, you seem to be really passionate about like letting some tower fall down. You could even be like, you know, argumentative, starting some type of fight here, you know, saying verbal things to like cause a tower moment. You do still care about them though, which is interesting. You know, you in pain and that's why you acting out. Oh, well, that makes sense. Overall though, like you still want this person. You still looking at them like, well, shit, if they gave me another chance, I'll be jumping in. But then you acting hostile for what? What you do never? Look at you. Look at you. Like, stop playing me, yo. Look at y'all. You still want them. You still feel like you can build with them even though you're not showing it. Because you acting crazy over here showing up like the tower. Who the fuck comes out like that? Chaotic as fuck. All right, y'all. Let's move on to the next sign. Leo. Thank you, everybody. Aye, what's going on? You bumping heads with somebody, man. Person on Leo mind, what's going on here? What they up to? What is they up to? Like, what's this person doing out here in the street? What is this energy up to? The person that's dealing with Leo. They are here being toxic, okay? They trying to act like it's all about me. I'm gonna focus on me, and it's kind of giving a lot of like toxic energy because of the way that they're acting. Like they're prioritizing themselves to the point where it's kind of like obsessive. They're also holding back from you. Well, it could be Cancer. Chariot just came out. Why Chariot? This person will come towards you to reconcile, though. They could have been acting like there was something about them acting like they didn't really want this, or acting like dismissive of you. Damn, the fucking word was like evading me, y'all. Y'all would think y'all are talking to a dumbass. I'm really, really educated, believe it or not. Lord. The word was like, out your head. This person's gonna come towards you with like a reconciliation after they was holding back. Yeah, they've been trying to manifest some type of movement. Like, what they're trying to manifest genuinely is you coming and offering them love. I'm gonna be honest, like, but look at them manifesting like this new like offer with you. But the thing is that this person has like an ego, kinda. So I don't know if you guys dealing with another Leo or what the fuck is going on here. There's some type of heartbreak here with the Three of Swords. Could be over separation or a third party energy. Somebody's giving to two people. It looks like it could be a connection with the Two of Cups. Oh, it's a third party y'all got here. Hey, no. Giving to a third party, another connection is crazy work. Oh, is it you or them? Who has this third party? There's a third party here. Who got this third party? I don't even know if they're gonna tell me, but I'll ask. Who has this third party? Hey. Well, whomever this is like in their head about the distance between the two of you, being disappointed. Showing up as a water sign. They could just be in water energy or have water placements. This person's walking out of your life. There's a lot of like confusion here though. They like live in their mind. They live in their mind stressing and thinking about shit. There's an energy of like whomever this person is, they kind of feel hurt because they think you got them in something. That's what's happening here. They're like literally sitting here like, bro, look, I'm gonna show y'all the coalition of the cards so y'all see I'm not bullshitting. They're walking away because they're stressed out. They're hurting, okay? Hurting because they're literally disappointed over, like, you know what I'm saying? This is showing up as a person, right? The distance and the third party connection. I gotta pick it all up. My bad, y'all. Distance, being in their mind about the distance. And here you go. Heartbreak over a third party. Oh! My bad. My bad, y'all. I ate too much sweets and I'm hyper on fucking sugar right now. I'm probably gonna catch a diabetes strike. I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. Look at that. That's crazy. Heartbroken over a third party. So this is a connection that there's a third party person involved here. And it kind of genuinely looks like, yeah, it kind of looks like they're accusing you of it, though. However, you know what's funny? Like, even though they are accusing you of it, like, I sense that they got a third party as well. But I don't know if it's a lover, though. That against me about that. Like, I sense they got something. Yeah. They have something themselves that is a third party, whether it's a work. Fuck, I want to be messy. I want to ask. They're too much in this tower energy. Could be somebody with Scorpio in their chart. Let's ask. They have a third party themselves. I don't think they're acknowledging it, though, which is bad. All right. Who's this third party? That this person that Leo's dealing with has. Because they out here accusing you, but Spirit said they have one, too. Watch. All right. Show me what I need to see about this energy. Oh, shit. So they're in hermit mode because I think you are like involved with someone else, and that's why you're rejecting them with the Four of Cups. What is their third party, though? They could be in their ego. Oh, I already know what it is. You know, it's funny because whomever this is really stuck on like some type of glow up or some type of like finance. There's something about them trying to improve themselves, and that's the third party for them. It's like some type of level up. You also have a lot of like energies around this person. I'm not sure who the fuck these people are, though. People that are offering them things, but it seems like toxic offers. They seem to still be waiting for you guys to like come towards them, even though they feel like this shit is very slow moving. So they're trying to focus on like being single. Interesting. So they have a third party as well. Like they're focused on something a lot other than you. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. They keep coming out as being in swords, so this bitch is mad at you for something. Good Lord. Let me know how you feel for them. How does Leo feel for this person? You're probably like, fuck them. I see you like just being in your head about this shit. Like with the Nine of Swords, you could like literally be focusing on like some type of depression or anxiety, waking up at night. Let's call it what it is, right? You kind of are like focusing on like past pain, right? There's a sense of like you feeling like this person did something to you and wanting judgment, wanting what's right. You're holding back, bitch. The Strength card, get out of here. Y'all are funny. Holding back, focusing on work. I do see communication between the two of y'all, but this shit finna break up into like a fucking beastly fight with the Five of Wands being here. It's gonna be a lot of like back and forth, tit for tat. That's not good. Oh God. Yeah, y'all gonna get into it. Lord in heaven. Clarify. Yeah. Somebody's gonna reach out to the other. I'm not sure if it's you though. Someone that's spying and watching is gonna reach out to the other, and all hell is gonna break loose. So I don't know if you should talk to them. I'm just saying. Someone's trying to manifest this shit to come together. Hell no, man. Somebody feels empty. Okay. There's a lot of daydreaming here. You are them likes to chase cheap thrills. What I mean by that is like y'all meet people that, you know what I'm saying, are not really someone you should be taking serious, but you play with them, you know what I'm saying? Like a mouse plays with the cat, you know what I mean? Just for like, energy, that type of stuff. Like, okay, I'm gonna entertain this person, even though I don't really like them, I just want to fuck them, that type of stuff. But you play with them, right? And there's this energy of like somebody that chases cheap thrills here, whether it's you or them, you place that where you see fit. Okay. All right. We moving on. Virgo. Thank you, Alexis. Virgo. Person on Virgo mind. What's going on here? Could be a Capricorn or another Earth energy. So I should have said Earth sign. Whoa, whomever this is wants to be victorious with you. Hello. Okay. What's up? I like that. We starting off good. We starting off right. They want to invest in this, whomever this person is. Hey, they find you very attractive. What is that fucking smell? I'm about to fucking vomit, bro. What is that smell? Like there's something spicy that's making me physically sick.
Maybe they're salty.
You could be dealing with a water sign. They showing up as the Queen of Cups. They got water placements. They don't like how you're like distant. There's something about the way you're acting with them. They're not feeling that. All right. Whomever this person was, though, like they walked away from like something else to entertain you. And they're kind of like, well, I fucking left whatever I had over there and now this bitch acting funny with me. That type of stuff. Hello, William Maine. Welcome. They walked away from like some love options. And now they feeling some kind of way because they're like, yo, why Virgo acting like that? Well, maybe you're getting karma because you shouldn't be doing that. I'm just saying. You out here being treacherous. That's on you. Behave correctly. Look, I told you they walked away from like other people, bro. It repeated itself twice. Now they're like, what's happening? Oh, so there's a saying in Spanish, right? About like dogs that eat like hot things and how they burn their mouth trying to eat the thing fast, right? It sounds better in Spanish than me explaining it, but it basically goes the dog of two cakes and eats the cake because torta in Spanish is first, depending on where you're at in the Spanish spectrum, like what race you are, obviously. So torta I'm pretty sure for Mexicans it actually means cake, but for Dominicans bizcocho is cake, right? So torta for a Dominican literally is basically like a pastry, like a hot pastry, right? So whomever this person is like they're looking at it like kind of like, damn, I fucking bit more than I can handle, that type of nonsense. Like I literally left one for the other and then now it's just backfiring. All right. Y'all will be so surprised how like the Spanish lingo, like everybody treats things so differently from each other. Like Puerto Ricans talking a different way, Dominicans talking another way, Mexican people talking a different way and stuff like that. Even though technically Mexicans are considered Indians, not Hispanic. Yeah, I went there. Because they speak Aztec. And there's some know Spanish. All right. I see you in some sword energy. I don't know why you in sword, but you're kind of sitting here mad at something. All right. You're wanting someone that takes you serious. You're wanting something like serious with somebody. And I kind of see you like setting up some type of boundaries. That's probably why you're being distant and they don't like it with this lover. All right. Some of y'all really feel like this is like your other half and stuff. Yeah. I also feel you like you're feeling kind of like this person's really, really toxic. There's something about them, the way that they act. They can act in their ego. They tend to prioritize themselves quite a bit. And I kind of see you looking at this as toxic. All right. Yeah. You know what's funny? You feel like they got you in a third party because you're like, damn, this person, like the way that they act is crazy. Like the way they treating me is kind of like crazy. It's giving a lot of like third party vibes. But overall, like a lot of y'all think a lot about them, even though you're acting like, oh, so detached. You're technically not. All right. You think a lot about them and you kind of want this to come together, but you want it to come together in the right way. You don't want just like a measly, like, here you go, here's an offer, that type of stuff. You don't want that. You want something serious, more stable. And whomever this is, I don't think you trust them, and that's the reason why you're acting like that. Yeah, you want to still build with them, but you want serious shit. And you're not getting that from this person because of whatever they did, their history. I also see you focusing a lot on like healing yourself and wanting to let like a tower moment take place, wanting to allow a tower to come down so that you can like demand this respect, right? It's like you're setting boundaries. You're in this energy of like, I'd rather be alone and not be with someone that's bad for me than be with someone that's going to put me in a third party. And that's really like, that's very respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect that. I always say that, like, I'd rather be alone if I'm gonna be with bad company, and that's the type of energy you guys are in. You're like, no, if you don't come and do right by me, I'm not interested. That's the type of stuff. And that's really good energy to be in, even if it doesn't end up working out with this person per se. It's still good energy to be in because you're basically setting your boundaries and you're giving yourself respect. All right, spirits. Show me which oracle cards I need to see for Virgo. Gosh dang it. Somebody could come clean, confess to you. Spying, somebody's watching here. Oh God, a second chance. Reconciliation. Oh Lord, I like that. Somebody has a negative mindset. Could think that everything is like bad and stuff like that. Like, oh, this is happening because of this or that. Like there's some type of negative um manifestations here with someone, whether it's you I'm back, y'all. My bag. I had to put my kids dinner to cook because it's kind of late. Now my hands is all wet and shit. Oh man, I don't got no paper towel. Man, this sucks. I'm trying to like dry my hands before I touch my tarot cards. All right, so we are gonna start with Libra. Someone's gonna have to timestamp this correctly. Don't just like scroll the Libra and be like, "Here goes Libra," cause no. All right. The person on Libra's mind, what are they up to? Like, what are they thinking? What are they trying to do out here? My daughter over here telling me, I can't chop up the potatoes. They're working on their wish fulfillment. That's what this person's doing. Okay, they're kind of like, I'm trying to dedicate to myself. I'm trying to dedicate to myself right now. There's a lot of like wish fulfillment energy. They're trying to like heal. Oh, for some of y'all, they're indecisive between you and somebody else. Oh, shit. There's an empress. This could be somebody they have kids with. Oh, hell no. Oh, they juggling you 10.0. 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. God dang. What the? All right. Whomever this is dragging their feet, though. They're kind of like looking at you like, you know, Libra is, you know what I'm saying, being slow out here. Like, they're not really trying to come to me, so I'm not going to show much effort on my side of the fence. Are you guys mirroring each other? Because they kind of feel like you're not really putting in work towards them, which is interesting. Okay. There will be verbal communication, but I don't see nothing nice coming out of this. Like I see a lot of like tit for tat, poking type of energy, like talking shit between the two of y'all. You could be dealing with someone that has a lot of like earth in their chart, or this energy is very focused on the pentacles. Okay. Whomever this person is, though, before I say this, let me just ask. God, Lord. You know, there's some type of narcissistic energy coming from them. All right. It's someone that's trying to focus on themselves. And there's this energy of like, you feeling like you can't trust whomever this is because of the way that they like are acting. I feel sick, y'all. I think I ate too many damn pastries. I also see a lot of like them focusing on like their financial stability, feeling like they want to have some type of like new beginning and shit like that. They're also trying to like save money because they feel like they don't have enough. They could have got themselves into some type of debt and now they're just trying to like crawl out of it, kind of. And trying to have like a new beginning when it comes to finances, all right? Anything else that this person is doing? They're in some type of like love bombing energy and where they're going to come in, but they're going to run right back out. And there will be some type of communication between the two of you. Somebody here is waiting for like a reconciliation. Like someone is wanting this to like, you know, evolve into something else, to like start back up again, with the death card being here and the Hanged Man. But I don't really like see it if it does start lasting, because it doesn't look like it. There's just a lot of like animosity between the two of y'all, and I don't know if that's healthy, even, to be honest with you. All right. How does Libra feel for this person right now? You want to fight with them. Look at you. Like, you want to bring this tower down. Like, you feel argumentative. You could be hostile even. Shit. What's wrong with y'all energy? You trying to manifest something with them though, because you watch them still, some type of partnership. But you're not coming towards them. The chariot flipped itself. It's in reverse. Look at you. I'm not gonna go take them no cup of love. I'm not going back to my past. They want me. They got to come for me. Y'all is playing this game, really. This not gonna work out well. The universe don't like games. I'm just letting you know that. For you right now, you want what's fair, and that's really what will make you happy. You want justice. You want to be balanced. It stresses you out, the connection. There's a lot of third-party energy that you kind of focus on or worry about. With the Ten of Wands being here, you're kind of like, ooh, yeah, no, this is really like, this isn't fair type of energy. You also sit back a lot on your head. Like you think like you can't move past this or you're kind of stuck. Yeah. You have like a lot of passion. You feel me? I do see an offer. I'm just not sure if it's you that's taking it or them coming to you, but I do see an offer here with the Ace of Wands to like start back up again. There's a lot of third party bullshit here though. And I kind of like the way that you guys are coming out is kind of like a little aggressive. Like you can't attract no bees with like lemon juice. Like you gotta like drop your guard down and like be in honey. You know what I mean? Like y'all not gonna listen to me though, but I'm just saying I know what I'm talking about. Let me see what oracle cards you got for Libra. Peace, balance, and harmony. Did I say you guys want to balance yourselves? Though you are realizing your importance, bitch. It's like you're like setting some sort of boundary. But it's not, how do I explain it? You're doing it because you want to be in peace, not necessarily because, and this is going to sound kind of crazy, not necessarily because you want something to change. You're simply doing it because you're like, you know what? I need my peace. And if I have to cut whomever I need to cut off, I'm going to do that so that I'm balanced and I'm feeling peaceful. Okay? Like you having some type of awareness. Lord, someone is missing the other with the thinking card being here. What the fuck? Okay, this is what's happening here. Somebody set boundaries, right? Remember when I said that you guys kind of like was like, yo, I'm choosing my peace. So you set some type of boundaries with this person, and now it's like it is where it's at, right? There's a lot of like clarity that you're gonna receive from this connection through like a conversation, but maybe the clarity you're gonna get ain't the one you want to hear. So being in the energy y'all are in, I don't see this being like a peaceful, like, you know, takeout session or no shit like that. I feel like y'all are ready to like fight, and it doesn't matter what this person says or how this person tries to clear anything out with you. You're in this energy of like not being forgiving. So yeah, I don't think they could dodge the way that you feel right now, or like even if they came in tomorrow with an I'm sorry to you, I genuinely feel like you're gonna eat this bitch up. That type of stuff. Because you're upset. Okay. Alright, we going to go to Scorpio. Oh god, did we freeze? The person on Scorpio mind, what they out here up to? Oh shit. What is wrong with this person? They're acting like they don't want you. They feel like you're not worth all the strife. All right. There is this energy of them being like argumentative or like mean towards you. They are in this energy of like, oh, I'm in pain over something. Okay. And they're trying to like figure out how to be in peace. And they feel like rejecting you is their peace. Well, Scorpio. Good Lord. This is a very unhealed bitch. This person's very unhealed. This person's gonna come towards you with like a conversation. You know, they're in a lot of unhealed energy, so good luck with that, right? Because this is a person that hasn't done the work to actually heal themselves. They're like holding on to things, right? There's people that hold on to traumas, and they go into like another connection. They got that trauma, and then, they go from connection to connection to connection. They're just a fucking disgruntled, destroyed bitch, but they're still trying to date. You have one of those type of people that have not done the work to heal themselves whatsoever. They're still holding on to something from like past people and you. Okay. They're very focused on their money right now. They're working a lot. Okay. This is somebody you still have a lot of love for, by the way. They're trying to go with their intuition. They just feel like this is just a disappointment for them at this present time. All right. So they're focusing on work, pentacles, things like that. All right. They're also in some type of energy and where they're trying to keep themselves busy doing a million and one things, running around like a player, that type of stuff, because they're doing so many fucking things. They're very focused on a level up, some type of come up that they keep trying to manifest. They're trying to manifest themselves out of whatever they're at. So they're generally not happy with the way their life is going or their status. And so they're trying to manifest themselves out of that. Okay. I do see them trying to like pick some type of fight with you with the 5 of Wands being here. This person seems rather toxic. I'm not going to lie. They are stressed by what they perceive as the 10 of Cups when it comes to you, right? Like having the 10 of Cups with you is something that this person is very stressed about with the 10 of Wands being here. There's some type of completion. You got a lot of 10s here. Is there anything else this person's out here doing or feeling? This person is feeling like they need to be single right at this present time, and that's what's going to be better for them because their life is going to change for the better if you're not in it. This is a person that is thinking like, out of sight, out of mind, that type of stuff. Like, I'm more clear-headed when I'm not dealing with Scorpio. Well, that's kind of crazy. All right. Now, let's take a look at what you feel for this hoe. Good God. Somebody. There's a lot of free energy coming from you. Like, you're kind of like starting to come back to yourself slowly and where you're like starting to like where you're at in life. Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel for this person? Or what is Scorpio thinking right now? You kind of seem kind of at a crossroads about what? About this person. You're looking at them like a player, so you're holding back. Y'all are funny as hell. Yeah. You also seem to stress a lot about money. Some of y'all feel like you don't have enough. Like there's a sense of like, even if you do have money coming in, you're still feeling some sense of like lack. All right. Maybe you just spend a lot of money like I do. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you're freaking out because you don't have enough. But I only spend what I know I have. So I don't be doing crazy shit. I see a lot of y'all focusing a lot on like, it's kind of like your money's coming in, but it's coming out somewhere. I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing. Maybe y'all need to get off them damn credit cards or whatever the fuck y'all are doing. It's nice to have nice things, but you gotta have money to have those nice things. You can't just be like, well, shit, I want, those new Jordans. Let me go and buy them for $300. Like, what? Do you have the $300 to put back into your card? Then you shouldn't be spending it. I see y'all focusing a lot on your money, okay? But there's some type of money that's coming in and jumping right out the door. You starting something that you are really passionate about at this present time or will be shit. I do see you like still kind of like stressing over this connection with the 8 of Swords and Hierophant. You kind of stress over the person, like the relationship. You think a lot about like what didn't work out and shit like that. All right. You think a lot about this past person. Some of y'all really genuinely feel like they did you wrong. Like there's an energy of like feeling like, I don't know if you're just trying to blame them. I mean, you could, I guess. I'll play devil's advocate. Maybe you are trying to blame them and not really acknowledging things, but there's this energy of you feeling like they did you wrong. Kind of like you missed them, but you feel slighted. Is that something y'all understand or not? If not, then I don't know. You feel kind of like slighted by them. All right. Yeah. You focus too much on like, you know, what didn't work out, how it didn't work out. It's kind of giving a lot of like depressive energy, and where like you kind of like stay to yourself, but you have like your guard up, like, yo, this person did this, and that type of shit. All right. And you hold on to that. Like you do. You focus a lot on that. I don't genuinely think that that's healthy. I'm not going to lie, because it's kind of like if you want to do better in life, you kind of can't dwell upon like pain and things that did not work out or why it didn't work out. Like that's going to keep you stuck. Yeah. So that's your energy right now. Wanting the person from the past to come towards you with like some type of regret, like wanting this person to do right by you, but you're like kind of like feeling like, well, this person ain't doing right by me, so yeah, like this shit ain't working out. This shit ain't work out. Like there's a lot of like, you know what I call this like so like I call this like licking your salt wounds, right? Kind of like you understand that you put yourself in this, right? That you stood here and you tolerated all this before this shit got to this point, right? But y'all are sitting here like blaming them, kind of like, but you sat there and tolerated it. Like when they was doing what they was doing, you had your chance. You could have been like, pew, you know what I'm saying? But instead you gave them chance after chance and you stuck around. So like, take accountability, y'all. I'm just saying. Can't be like, this person's the devil and then you tolerate the devil. Like, all right, let's get some oracle cards for y'all. Like if I know I got somebody that's messy, like, hello. All right, so we got finality, closure, leaving behind, farewell. Some of y'all could have like parted ways or are trying to part ways with this hoe. There's a lot of secrets here. Ooh, we don't like no secrets, okay? Anybody's watching for a Scorpio, we do not like secrets. We look at that as lies. Secrets equivalent lies. There's a sense of somebody feeling like they're better off without you with a clear headspace. Didn't I tell you a person felt like that when I was reading y'all tarot? Y'all got to give me my crown, bitch, because, you know, empresses, I be tapped. I'm telling y'all, no lies over here, ever. All right, let's go. What's the last one, please? Thanks. You're going with your intuition on this person. Kind of feeling like you don't really know what's going on, so you're kind of like trying to leave this behind. But it's crazy, like I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like this is just me tapping into the energy. I don't feel that either of you are taking accountability for like where we are at today. Like y'all may not want to hear this, but I'm a real ass down bitch. Like I know that if I entertain some fuckery, I can't sit here and cry and be like, well, shit, I wasted all these years on some fuckery when I entertained the fuckery. You see what I'm saying? Like regardless of the energy, like I must have been so lacking or unhealed that I allowed the fuckery to go on for years. So it's like pick or choose your poison. I know y'all may not like to hear that because Scorpios do not like to be told shit for shit. But listen here, okay? I am telling you facts and y'all need to listen, because part of growing and evolving is being able to take constructive criticism and acknowledging where you went wrong. Life is only what you allow. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't allow it, you don't have to deal with it. Everybody has free will. Like, ain't nobody strapping you to no chair. Let's go to my Sag gang. All right, Sag. Sag, the person on your mind. Oh, did I freeze, y'all? Oh, fuck. Oh. Did I freeze, y'all? I was frozen on my side. Shit. Sagittarius. Yikes. Person on your mind got a lot of shit they gotta say to you. Y'all really be playing with these cornballs, these corn nuts. Like, I don't know why this came out last time and y'all reading that somebody had some shit they wanted to start some fight with you. Like, I would deck somebody. I don't know how y'all be dealing with these crazy people. Y'all must have some lovely placements in your chart that are allowing you to like let somebody talk shit, because ain't no way this would fly with me at all. Like, the moment time you try to come at me greasy, I'm about to match your energy. And you know what? Sometimes it's not worth it, but don't think I'm gonna allow you freeway to disrespect me. Like, absolutely not. Just because I'm kind, don't take my kindness for weakness and think you could disrespect. Like, don't do that shit. I see them trying to ghost you or pulling back communication, trying to act problematic, starting some bullshit ass drama with you with the Five of Swords. They can even be verbally abusive towards you. I already told you the first card, I already said it. They focus on their money too. Like, they in some type of narcissistic ass energy and where they want to like love on themselves. Girl, you dealing with a Leo? Oh no, I wouldn't be able to survive with a Leo acting stupid because I would just jump on them. This is very stagnant though. I feel like people pick who they act crazy with, because I remember I dealt with a Leo. He used to kiss my ass all the time. So I don't know, mom. He would never argue with me neither. He was a full-blown ass Leo. So I feel like motherfuckers know who they act crazy with. With me, who, Lord? They think twice a lot, I guess. You know, there's a lot of stagnancy here. This person could be very egocentric. They seem to be loving on themselves. Look, they're walking away, or they walked away. They're walking out of your life. Like, oh, hold up. So you really in your ego because you really genuinely feel like you could do better without me. That is crazy. Loving on myself. Fuck the bullshit. They're allowing a tower moment to take place with you. They're allowing this shit to come down so that they can leave, so they can walk out. But they're argumentative, and it's just like, why can't you just leave in peace? Why you gotta be like diabolical? Why you gotta be toxic? This is a toxic person. Like, they have things to say, and it's not nice things. They tend to be like argumentative, cause problems. See, that's the thing with me, yo. You ain't gonna get that from me, because the moment time you start that weird shit, block. I saw y'all run. If you don't treat me like a queen, I ain't entertaining you. See ya. Nice knowing ya, buddy. You just literally dropped the ball and let go of the best thing that could ever happen to you, buddy. Shit. Let's see how you feel for this bitch. This bitch in their ego. So good luck with that. Shit. If you're not talking about goddess and massaging my feet, kissing my ass, yeah, you ain't gonna fuck me. You're not gonna ever touch me. Cause I treat my man hella good. That means you gotta treat me hella great. So yeah. Just sprinkle a little bit of oregano on top of it. On the top cabinet area. Or there's some right there in my oils rack. My bad, y'all. All right. How does Sagittarius feel for this slut right now? Person that's in their ego like this, man, it would not be me. Oh, some of y'all gonna reach out to them. Page of Cups, bitch. Get out of here. Y'all about to be banned from me. Shit. You guys still want to grow with them, the Empress. Barely. You guys feel like you could still grow with them. There's a sense of wanting to balance things out as well. Yeah. You know, there's an energy of like, if this person did right by you, you would entertain them again. Hell no. I am disowning y'all. For real, for real. Hell no. Ain't nobody gonna talk to me crazy and think they about to be dealing with me. Like, Man, listen here, y'all. Fuck. You know what? Let me shut up. I see you focusing on healing like healing yourself, but still being like in your mind about somebody that's acting really like distant. There's a stress about like losing something or like something closing out, someone that's being distant. You guys are like very like so I'll be the oh my god, is it really over? I'll be like, bye. Who the next one? I'm calling. Hey, let's go trap in the clubs. Fuck that. I haven't been to a club in such a long time, but if I gotta go shake my ass, bruh, trust me, I sure will. I will be replacing you very quickly. If I ain't got options, I'ma create them. You know what I'm saying? Because I think people feel like they have to tolerate this type of stuff because they don't have someone to go to, or they don't have attention from somebody else. You can easily have attention from anybody. There are so many fishes in the sea out here nowadays, y'all. It can't just be me. I know that for a fact. Okay. Even bitches that are ugly get game. Like ugly bitches get more game than pretty bitches. I'm pretty fucking sure of that because I've seen it, bruh. I've literally seen it. Like I've seen hideous looking bitches with mad play. Because those men think, oh, she ain't gonna be out there like that because she ugly. No, that's not true. That's the one that really got the motherfuckers out here. You thinking it's pretty bitches like me. No, no, no. I don't club no more, but I sure will find my way into a club. Trust me. I don't fuck with bars. Bars to me is like a trashy area to go hang out. But I sure will pave my way to some expensive nightclub. I don't chill in like trap places. I go to where the rich hang. I gotta go to like the ones that are like by the boats and shit, the boating docks. Because I'm not gonna get no broke man. I am not broke to get a broke man. I am not gonna be in that situation. Absolutely not. There's a lot of obsessive thoughts here, a lot of toxicity with you, bitch. You just really like on down under. Like this person got you by the balls. Shit. What the fuck? I would expect your person to be like this. Y'all letting this bitch play you. Because y'all are really down under. Obsessing over this bitch. Why? Damn, I froze. You really focus on like pain, on like somebody betraying you. Do you know that the reason why you're focusing on things is because you haven't done the work to release them? You still attached to them emotionally. When you're attached to people emotionally, you focus a lot on pain. And the way y'all are coming up is like you low key obsessed with this bitch. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you low key obsessed with like pain, things that didn't work out. Like, I know this person doing something behind my back. I know they're betraying me because, like, look at the way things are happening. Like, there's a lot of. I'm glitching. Yeah, this shit is freezing. This app is fucking trash. I'll be telling y'all all the time. This app needs to be redone. This is basura. And they charge money for this shit too. I see a lot of y'all focusing a lot on your pain. There's a lot of obsessive energy around you. Kind of like you focus on money, but you kind of like are like down under by this person. This person got you by the balls. They've taken over your mind with the 9 of fucking swords being here. And the devil? Bitch. Jesus Christ. Y'all need to sit with me for fucking 2 hours and you'll stop this shit real quick. I'll make you forget who the fuck that person was. I'll be like, hey, let's go out, man. Lord, I'd be the worst fucking person to be around because I sure will tell you, I would keep you so busy you would not be down under like that thinking about this person. You wouldn't even remember their name. I'm telling you. All the attention you be getting from other options. Shit. So let's see what the oracle cards are for you. Just throw some sprinkled oregano on there. Shit. You could be dealing with someone that's in masculine energy. Oh shit. This is why you are by the balls, you bitch. Oh fuck. Karmic lessons, repeated patterns, past life. Some of y'all had a past life with this whore, and this person's a karmic lesson. This makes sense on why you're sitting here like a fucking idiot, stressing out over some bitch instead of just releasing them and showing them who's the boss. What is it? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? Let me smell. I don't know what this is. Why the logo's gone? No, this is not. This is parsley though. You can sprinkle some of this parsley. Do lightly, like don't get crazy. Because you gonna change the scent on it.
You don't like parsley?
I don't like the way that smell though.
I don't like it.
I don't like the way that shit smells. Just sprinkle very light amounts of it. Look at y'all, devoted, attached, craving. Some of y'all hold on to the promise of marriage or a commitment. Like they promise you something high level and you focus a lot on that. But it's a karmic connection, y'all. Every time I look up, I see either 88 or 80 in the room, and that's bad. That's karmic. Those are the numbers of, needing to be balanced. So y'all better like stop, playing games, get out of your heads. There's no one that important in this earth for you to be in your head over, especially not no bitches acting like this. Okay? Okay. All right, let's move on, y'all. We going to Capricorn. The person on Capricorn mind, talk to me what they out here doing, what they up to. They mad at you. Shit. Why they accusing you of doing something to them? You know what's funny? Whomever this person is like, I'm gonna focus on myself, my future. I gotta have like some type of transformation. They are very focused on like some type of pain. There's a lot of like feeling like you betrayed them somehow. Whether you there dating y'all, listen. God damn it. They want to pick a fight. They're in this fight energy with the 5 of Wands. Oh, fuck. You know what's crazy? This person's going to come towards you. Oh, hell no. Jesus. Not this person trying to come towards you with some fighting shit. Like, why? You know what? Just block them, maybe. Or like, I don't know, bro. Like the best way to avoid something is by like either not reacting to it, which that means you gotta be hella stoic. And let me tell you, it's so hard to be stoic nowadays. God, Lord, I wish I could adopt that. I'm actually trying to learn, y'all. I'm trying. But this person is trying to walk away from you, but they have some shit they want to say. They want to start some shit with you. And they still keep an eye out on you, trying to get information on you. What they trying to get information on? Are you still waiting for me? What is that? They want to know if like the reason why you're not coming to them is because you're dealing with someone, or are you waiting for them to come to you? They have questions. Why? This person does still have love for you. They do. It's just they just immature. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of maturity here. This is someone that could be very emotional, or they can have some type of water placements and they just act goofy, Some of us water signs, we can't act right. When we be in our emotions, because we are water, we can be turbulent. All right. Yeah, they want a new beginning. Like, I want this new beginning. I told you this bitch still got love for you. The problem with this whore is that they kind of go from like, you know what? I do want a new beginning with Capricorn, but I got other options too. Like, I don't gotta sit here and like, wait for them or nothing like that. That's the type of energy they're in. So they're kind of in this like, I don't know if they're younger than you. Maybe that's why they think like this. That or they're immature. One of the two. There's a sense of like them feeling like, I can entertain somebody else if I wanted to. Like they arrogant as fuck. I don't like that. Because someone that thinks like that just genuinely feels like you're replaceable. To be honest with you. Let's see how you feel for this person. All right, show me what I need to see. How does Capricorn feel for this person? Ooh, some of y'all stressing over them. Like you got like sleepless nights or not be getting enough sleep. There's some of y'all that are doing too many things at the same time. Like you working a lot and then doing like a lot of different things, and you're kind of becoming like slowly drained. You may want to like, take time to like relax, take a day off, heal, things like that. And I know money doesn't sleep because I just somebody say money don't sleep. Okay, well, I adopt that analogy every day. Money don't sleep, but bitch, I'm not gonna drain myself to the walls because what money gonna do for me if I'm a dead bitch? Because I stressed myself to the point of like having my organs collapse. Like, think about it that way. What does Capricorn feel for this person? You want them to come gift to you? Yeah, you want this person to come back around. You kind of feel like they're a little arrogant, kind of in their ego. You also seem to be upset about something with the person from the past. Yeah, you have some choice words you would like to say. Some of y'all are very argumentative and you can't shut the fuck up for the death of you. Okay, you cannot fucking shut up. Like, let it go. Not everything it merits a fucking sword and a fight. Like, sometimes, walking away is the best fucking power you could ever have. As a matter of fact, that's actually something I adopt a lot. If someone tries to like offend me, I go, oh, did you try to like offend me by saying that? And if they repeat that shit, you know what I do? I walk right the fuck off and I ghost you for life. Like, not everything merits a fucking argument or a tit for tat. Like, it's okay to go, you know what? I'm gonna walk away from this because I'm the bigger motherfucking person. But don't think that you're gonna come around me and deal with me later on, because that doesn't mean I'm gonna tolerate disrespect. Okay. You walking away from this, but you feel like you gotta say some shit. I don't know why you want to fight, but you do. Okay. You feel like this person is very problematic. A lot of y'all feel like the reason why things are happening and things are not moving or stop moving is because of some type of third party interference that you have here. So there's a lot of like, I don't want to call it disgruntled energy, but it kind of is, bitch. You're kind of like angry. You know what I'm saying? When we angry is simply because we are in our feelings or we are disgruntled. Let's call it what it is. All right. Nobody gets angry unless they're feeling something's being taken away from them. A sense of lack. That's you being disgruntled, bitch. I see you focusing a lot on like leveling yourself up on yourself, but feeling like you wasted some time with somebody or like you're disappointed in the way that things like ended with somebody or is ending currently. All right. I also see you holding back from them, but not kind of totally releasing them. Like energetically, you still like attached to them and you still like think about them. You could even be possessive over this person, which is really crazy, but okay. Yeah. Overall, generally, you would like to be successful with this person, but there's a sense of like, I'm going to focus more on my money and focus on my financial stability, and I'll be successful there. And this person will regret the fact that they did what they did. They will lose out in the end. A lot of disgruntled energy, like I said, kind of vindictive, low key. Y'all got Scorpio in your chart. Shit. A lot of like, oh, you going to see where you fucked up at. That's what I be saying. Like, if someone's really good for you, the person that does this shit loses out in the end, because like when you drop the ball on somebody that's like there, you can't replace that. You know what I'm saying? You really can't. Like a man that tries to replace me will be stupid. But I ain't never been dumb, so I didn't put that energy out there. Jesus Christ. Knock on wood, wherever wood may be. Actually, I got a slap right here. All right. Okay, so we have cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, and distorted. So someone's got some type of cloudy judgment here. Okay. Someone is going to provide you with clarity. Someone is fantasizing, daydreaming. Oh, shit. Sexual shit, huh? Damn. We got emotional storm, turbulence, unstable. Is that who you're dealing with? Are you guys really dealing with someone that's acting out? Like I did see them acting stupid when they first came out, but like, are they like this? Like, is this person like this? And now like just fighting? Bro. No, I can't do this. I have to have my peace. I can't be with someone that's turbulent. If anyone gets turbulent around me, like I tell you all the time, even like if it's a family member or friend, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'll cut you off. I can't have no lover acting like that, man. I would definitely like lose all my hairs, pull them right out my head, like, cause who, Lord Jesus. Y'all need to get somebody that's at your level. Can I just say that real quick? Y'all keep dating down. You date with people that don't have your finances. They're not emotionally at your level. Okay. And then you cry about the shit. Like, you date down. People that are unstable, like, what? You guys are an earth sign. Like, you're grounded, bro. I don't understand that. Technically, you're supposed to be grounded. I don't know y'all other placements, but being that y'all are born an earth sign, you're about stability, bro. Hence why you guys are so focused on money and wanting to be better, wanting to focus on, like, having a better future, because y'all are an earth sign. Earth signs are focused a lot on their stability. They don't like unstable shit. And if y'all are dealing with a person that's very turbulent like this, then what the fuck kind of stability you got there? Because I'm sorry, I personally can't have no toxic man next to me because that shit will drive me crazy. I cannot think straight. I wouldn't be able to function. Like, how is that going to be like good for you? Like, I don't understand. I think y'all need to stop dating down. Y'all really do. Because it seems a lot like dating down. We're moving on, y'all. Aquarius. Jesus, man. For Aquarius, a person on their mind, what they up to, what they doing. They're going with their intuition and they're defensive as hell. Oh, no. They do. Listen, this person is trapping out here 10.0. They're trying to have like fiery new beginnings with other people, like other options. You got the Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. They could be having sex with other people at this present time. Well, at least they're offering it. Oh, damn, they are. They got third party. Oh, fuck. They are entertaining some options. You got the Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands. Dang, bitch. This bitch got a whole nother motherfucker on the side. Dang. Could be more than one with the Seven of Cups. That's more than one person. What?
Oh my God, I'm so stupid.
What happened? You didn't turn it on?
I just found the oregano.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. This person wants to be single anyways, just so you know that. So don't be so like bothered by their stupidity or what they're doing over there on the other side. They want to have a new beginning, so they're committing themselves to themselves. They're having like a rejuvenation, kind of like, you know what? Why am I with one person when I could have like 10? That type of shit. Well. Somebody here sneaky though. What the fuck? Somebody sneaky here. I heard sneaky little fox. What is that? Fuck. Are you the one that thinks that they're sneaky because they got some type of third party shit? I see you like stressing out, like being in your mind about shit, wanting your peace and just focusing on like money or work. Wanting things to like turn for the better. Some of y'all are like, hanging with friends and family, like trying to get like another supporting like energy outside of your connection to help you. Okay. But there's a lot of like being in your head. Why are you in your head like that? Like, why are you actually stressed is what I'm trying to figure out. Gemini, 15 minutes is fine. You question, is this my 10 of cups? Like, I have feelings for them, but are they really like my 10 of cups? Because, like, all they've done is disappoint me. All they do is fuck things up. So you may have someone that sabotages things. Some of y'all be having like some kinky ass like sex, and you think about it. Like, I just saw like somebody hair getting pulled and shit on some sex shit. Lord Jesus, I'm not even up with all these visions right now. Y'all better leave me alone with y'all dirty thoughts, okay? I'm not trying to think about that shit. I'm in a path for virginhood. Let me stop. You feel like this person is trouble. They like to start things, but you still want the connection, 2 cups. And you still want them to come and offer you this connection, even though you feel like this bitch is a problem. They start problems and they're disappointing. There is still a sense of you not being able to let this go. Still feeling like, yeah, maybe we could be happy. Maybe we could actually be happy. Well, I don't know, man. I think you just have an issue with like letting something go that you in your mind created an illusion about. That's what I think your real problem is. Like, that's what I'm like. That's what I think your issue is. You want what's fair because you feel like someone's hiding things, like they're being secretive and stuff, and you want to know the truth. Yeah. Overall, I see you really focus on loving yourself, but you still got love for this person. You know, you could be focusing a lot on money, trying to like distract yourself. Yeah. There's a sense of you still like being energetically like really stressed with the 10 of wands over this person. You keep like you trying to distract yourself heavy, but that shit ain't working. It's not. Oh, you're like, I want to walk away from this. I'm walking away. Oh, but I can't stop thinking about this bitch. What could I do? Well, how am I going to get this bitch out of my system? Oh, God. The problem is you're holding on to like this pedestal that you put them up on. Like you put them in this like high horse, right? And so in your mind, they're still there. Like you created this illusion about this person. And now it's kind of like, well, shit, now all this is happening. The illusion is no longer there, but you kind of haven't dropped them from that pedestal. You kind of still think that this person could possibly be your 10 of cups, and it kind of stresses you out, being that you don't really know if they are your actual 10 of cups. All right, y'all, let's get some oracle cards. Oh, Lord. There's a lot of chemistry and attraction in this connection. That could be the reason why. Okay. Reminiscing, memories. Oh yeah, y'all put this person in this pedestal. This shit is too dark, but I was trying to remove that fucking glare in the background. Now I look dark as hell. My bad, y'all. Y'all gonna have to deal with that beaming ass light. Maybe I'll put my lampshade on it again, but it fucks with the vase back there. Second chance. Someone wants a second chance, trying to make amends. Somebody's extremely negative, whether it's you or them. Someone keeps thinking like how this is not going to work and shit. Lord. Moving on, y'all. Let's go with Pisces. Well, sheesh. Person on Pisces' mind, Lord, this is the last sign. Please, something good. Lord. You no longer focusing on stressing out over somebody. You no longer give a shit if somebody has somebody else. There's a sense of like, you feeling like you no longer are attracted to somebody, and you're not holding on as much as you initially used to be. Okay. There was an energy of like you being low-key possessive over someone, traumatizing yourself, thinking about them, holding on to something. You're no longer doing that though. Okay. You focusing on money, on your financial stability, some of y'all, your home life. Okay. And bettering your future. That's what's up. That's what you're supposed to do. You know, creating better paths for yourself. You're focusing on your goals right now, Pisces. And just practicing a lot of self-love. Okay. Now, what about their person? What their person out here doing? What their person on their mind doing? They having some issues. I don't know what's going on here. They're having issues with a third party, someone they could have juggled you with. It looks like it's somebody that they are, see as the Ten of Cups. So this is someone that they could be in a relationship with or living together. This is, yeah, they're not happy with whatever they did over there. They're not happy. Okay. This person, even though they're not showing it to you, they do still care about you. They do still like think about you. There's an energy of them wanting to like call you or like reach out and express love to you, but they feel like you would shun them. Probably because they did you dirty, didn't they? Thank you, Natalie. Yeah. They also think that you like are already past them and you got somebody else that you entertaining. So they're like, well, I'm not even gonna bother going to Pisces because if I do, they're just gonna shoot me down because I know they got somebody else they're talking to. This is a person that doesn't think that you will last too long on the market, but here they go, fucking shit up. They obsessively think a lot about you. There's a lot of toxicity from this person. What do they be out here thinking? How they want to talk to you, how they want clarity. They want some type of truth from you so that they can move on. What the fuck? Are they trying to accuse you of like dealing with somebody and acting like they need closure? What the hell? When they the one out here with the third party. This balls on this bitch. They're holding back with the strength card, trying to be strong, but they haven't let you go. This person can't let you go, even though they're acting slow as molasses. Yeah. Why do I feel like this is not over with? Should I even tell y'all that? I don't want to, but I gotta tell it. All right. So if y'all are new here, y'all probably don't notice I'm very tapped in. I get told things, and I just heard this ain't over with. So whomever this is, I don't want to tell you that, but it's not over with right now. So if you thought this shit was done and over with, it's not right now. It's not. There's still unfinished business. And I would ask what the unfinished business is, but does it really matter? I don't think. Yes, I just don't. I'm gonna ask for advice. I think that's better for you. Can you give me advice for Pisces, please? Shit. You know, you need to focus on like your soul family, people that are actually there for you, like friends and family that are there for you. All right. Stop being so hot and cold about how you feel about this person, because there's days in where you like really care about them, and then there's other days that you just can't stand their asses, you kind of hate them, so you kind of go through these like bipolar movements, right? You got to stop doing that. You got to stop being wishy-washy, like make up your mind. Go with your intuition as well. Your card came out, okay? you need to put yourself out there, have a new beginning with something you passion for. Like there's something that you want to create, and that's where you should direct your energy to. But you need to be very decisive about your love life, and you kind of ain't. And I'm gonna have to, say how it is. You're kind of like in this energy of like hot and cold, right? And where like there's days and where you really like, you care for this person, and there's days where you fucking hate their ass, that type of stuff. So there's an energy of like needing to make up your fucking mind, all right? Yeah. See, you question like, I want to reconcile, but I want to reconcile. I don't know if I should let this die. Should I reconcile? There's an energy of like kind of being confused still about like where you lie. Like your mind is very, like I said, bipolar. Today you hate them, tomorrow you don't. And that's why there's a lot of unfinished business here. Okay. Because you haven't completely released this. And y'all could be like, y'all did. No, you didn't. When you release somebody, I'm going to explain something to y'all, right? When you release somebody, you don't care if they're sneaky. You don't care about what they did to you. You don't even think about it. Okay. You most definitely don't be like, oh my God, they so sneaky. They did this, they did that. Da, 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 da. That person wouldn't even come to your mouth or your mind. And the moment that somebody brings them in, you feel indifferent to them. That's how you know you've released somebody. Like when someone talks to you, like think about that ex, that very first ex that you dealt with, right? That one person that could have broke your heart, but now you've been dealing with other people after that person. You don't give a fuck about them. Think about how you feel when someone mentions that person. You're just like, yeah, okay, yeah, that person didn't do me right, but that's all right. I don't care. I don't harbor no hate for them. That's the type of shit that you would feel. Like when you're over someone and you have healed, your energy does not reciprocate towards them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening here. This is why there is unfinished business, because you still have some type of hostility towards this person, some type of anger, a feeling of like disappointment. And that's what's keeping you kind of like stuck on this still, because you're not really making movement to heal. And you need to actually like end something and transform. And you're not. You're kind of like, yeah, this person did me wrong. So kind of can't let go of, the time that I wasted or like the things that they did. There's an energy of like holding on to like the past, and you guys need to stop doing that. All right. All right. You guys. Shit. The Pisces. Wow, you got the intuition card. Go with your intuition. There's a lot of secrets and mystery. Someone's concealing something. You could be dealing with energy that's very like free spirited. That's probably why. Some of y'all are getting ghosted by them. They could be like not talking to you or barely even talking. You have a lot of silence here. You could be married to them or discuss some type of marriage, some type of promise to be faithful and have something serious with each other. And that could be the reason why you're still holding on. Yep. All right, y'all. Smash that like button. I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye, you guys.